We have a success story right here in the studio. Early this morning on Facebook, we had asked, everyone's affected by cancer. You know someone who had dealt with cancer, and April Willis had posted a picture of her lovely daughter, Evelyn, and we invited him in, and we have Evelyn's father, Adam. Adam, good morning. How are you, man?
I'm doing great.
And all right, so Evelyn, she's what, 5 now?
She just turned 5, yeah.
She just turned 5. So this is something, because she's 2 years past the no chemo, correct?
Right, correct. 2 years off treatment.
So it's 2 years off of treatment. So she was diagnosed when she was really. So just tell us a little bit about Evelyn's story.
She was born in 2011 and was diagnosed when she was about 5 months old with ALL. And soon after we ended up in St. Jude and started chemo down there, and she was on chemo for about 2.5 years. And yeah, she just turned 5 and 2 years off treatment now.
Now, did the doctor suggest St. Jude? Did you know about St. Jude beforehand when you got that diagnosis? How did that work?
We started out at Riley, and then just due to the case that she was an infant, it ended up being, we thought in her best interest to go down to St. Jude where they were specialized in that. And we didn't know too much about St. Jude beforehand. Just something we heard about off and on, but we sure learned a lot about it soon after that.
And, we've been talking all morning long what St. Jude tries to do, try to keep things normal for children, try to make a great, friendly environment for children, because it is a scary thing. And as a parent, when you get that news, your child has cancer, what goes through your mind? I mean, we try to explain as much as we can, but, both Leslie and I have healthy children. What went through your mind when the doctor says, Adam, I have news to tell you and your wife?
Well, it's pretty devastating. Definitely not ready for anything like that to happen to you. Pretty much just takes your whole life and flips it upside down. Suddenly that becomes the main focus, like the only focus, is trying to figure out what the best decisions are, and every day is pretty rough.
Yeah, and now so you go to St. Jude, and again, when you go to St. Jude, there's no payment of treatment, so you can focus just on Evelyn. Now she's been for 2 years, no chemo. Did y'all have a no chemo party?
We did, yeah. We've had quite a few parties for a lot of different.
So, because we talked about the celebration of no chemo, and I believe it's 4 Partners in Hope gets to throw like 12 no chemo parties. As a parent, to see your child had that no chemo party, what does that feel like for you to know that your child no longer has to go through that process?
Oh, it was just great. I mean, she was, just to be able to have the last chapter there and close that up, it was pretty great.
It's amazing. So you go back in a couple of days, I believe on the 25th, April said, to go for a checkup. And you were saying usually it's 5 years, they'll kind of say remission and stuff, but she's even ahead of schedule on that with that, correct?
Yeah. I think they're pretty confident that she's doing well, and we can hopefully not relapse or anything.
And again, this is what it means. This is a win right here. This is when you become a partner in hope. What Adam and April and Evelyn go through, and what they have been through, and what they'll continue to go back and be part of the program, to go back every year to see how everything worked with Evelyn's body and all that. This is when the Partner in Hopes, it helps out. Adam, anything you want to say to the folks in the Tri-State listening right now to the radio now?
I would just encourage you to do what you can to help out, because we are just eternally thankful to St. Jude. I mean, it's just the best place that we could have imagined going to. And we're just really thankful for everything that we're able to gain from going there, and just the experience. I mean, they really take care of you, from both the children and the parents. So it's a real wonderful place.
Very nice.